In this video, we are going to discuss about the properties of receptors. Receptors are basically biological transducers. Transducer are some is a entity that converts one single form of energy into another form of energy. Here comes the Muller doctrine of receptors. Muller doctrine says that nerves only carry electrical impulses. It does not carry light, sound, or any other kind of impulse. It only carry electrical impulse, and that electrical impulse go to certain part of cerebral cortex and generate the feeling of light, sound, touch, etc. But nerve only carries electrical impulse. So different kind of receptor convert different kind of stimulus into electrical impulses, and the nerve fibers from that particular receptor goes to particular area of cerebral cortex, and it gives the sensation of that stimulus, whether it is light or sound or touch. Here comes the law of projection. So if the path, receptor, nerve, and cerebral cortex, if between this path somewhere in between we give electrical impulse, we will have the sensation of that stimulus that is converted to the electrical impulse by the receptor. So every stimulus has a particular projection in the cerebral cortex. Other properties of receptors are, we need proper for a single type of receptor we need proper stimulus or adequate stimulus for its excitation. For example, if we cannot excite rod or cone cells by sound, it needs light. They need light for excitation, and we also need a threshold, a minimum amount of stimulus, or a minimum stimulus of a minimum intensity to excite them. Below that level, the proper stimulus or adequate stimulus even cannot excite that receptor. Receptors show adaptation. That means if they are continuously excited through the stimulus, they are going to stop converting the stimulus into electrical impulse. For example, it happens for the touch mainly. If we wear a shirt, we first for few minutes we feel that touch of the shirt in our body, but with time we forget that we are wearing that shirt. This is called adaptation. Adaptation is very poor for nociceptors, those receptors that carry pain. And now at the end, intensity. Receptors have some kind of mechanism that convert the intensity, also the intensity of the stimulus into particular electrical signal, so that we can understand how much intense the stimulus is, not just its present. We don't just feel the presence of the stimulus, we also feel the intensity of the stimulus, whether it may be light, it may be sound, or it may be touch.